How goes it, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back to another Valhelsia 2 episode. So, first of all, I want to thank you guys on the support on this series. It's been amazing. The views have been way up. One thing was kind of surprised me is... Whoa. I didn't know it could do that. The people who've been watching the videos, like 80% of the people watching the videos are not subscribed. So if you're new here and you do like this series and enjoy it, hit the subscribe button so you can know when everything comes out and you don't have to go searching for it. That would be great for me. I'm trying to push to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we can do... Mistakes were made. Well, we'll fix that up in a second. Let me finish talking to you. So that we can do all the good stuff on the YouTubes and get everything monetized and be able to get our videos out there more, because your videos get out more when you're monetized, because YouTube can then make video or money off of you. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you like the video or have liked the videos in the past and you want to show some support, hit the like button also. That'd be great. All right, so with all that out of the way, I'm going to fix this up real quick and then I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so we're back and I've done some things. I got that patch of grass fixed up, if I could click the button correct amount of times. And then we also dug some more areas up. I dug a little workshop area over here. This I think is we're going to use for villager trading stuff, so we can get some like enchants and stuff going on some villagers. Also, I dug up an area over here, which we're going to use as a workshop. And I kind of put it this way to kind of make it under where our power gen is. Our power gen's up in this region somewhere. I haven't gone up there exactly to know for sure. But we have a big area down here, and we're going to... Ooh, we don't want stuff to spawn. And we are going to make up some things. We're going to start with some industrial foregoings. And one thing I noticed, if you look in industrial foregoings for this pack... There is no... I had a plan. This is what I was going to do. I was going to capture a villager, and I was going to use the mob duplicator, and I was going to make a setup using the mob's... not the slaughter factory, but just the mob... I don't remember what it's called. It's a mob killer thing. And it would produce the mob juice, and it would power the mob duplicator to create more villagers, and we'd get a bunch of villagers from that. And everything, and I had a setup and plan for... I was going to use cows to be killed to make the mob essence, but all that's changed because the mob duplicator is not in this pack, nor is that other mob killer from Industrial Foregoings. Maybe they were part of a different add-on pack for Industrial Foregoings. I don't remember what they come from, but I've used them before. I know that. But we still need to get into some Industrial Foregoings, and we need to make... To do that first, we need the Fluid Extractor. So we need to get ourselves a piston. We need to get ourselves a frame. I don't know if we have any more of those blocks. We do. What did we need? They have to be... No, it's just wood. Okay, logs. I know we have logs, but for some reason it finds it a little tricky with all the different logs. They're not or dictionaried correctly, I don't believe. We need a lightweight pressure plate. We can do that. And I think that's everything we needed. So we have our tree fluid extractor. And I want to actually make a few of these. So I'm going to make up a couple more of this. I think 3 should be okay. All right, so there's our 3 tree fluid extractor. We're also going to need to get a block placer. But to begin with, we're just going to place these back over here. Let's come all the way down to our other machine room. Also, I think I showed you this before, but we upgraded everything to basic here. That's the highest tier you can go without needing to make the electrolyzed steel stuff, I believe it's called. And from what I see, it's not that hard to make that stuff either. So we're going to put our tree setup right here. All right, so we're back. So I had to make a cut there, and some things have happened since then. I recorded a few segments of this already, and for some reason... The mic was muted on OBS, so I don't know how that happens. I never mute my mic in OBS because I can mute my mic on my mixer. And so that happened. So I'm going to get you caught up. So we did this. I did record all of this, but it was kind of boring when I went to watch it. So now we have our automated plastic stuff going on. I'll kind of show you what happened. Oh yeah, immersive portals are gone from the pack now. We've had an update since the last time I recorded and for the last clip you saw also. So all of our pipes show up correctly. So we have all these drying out and coming down into a latex processing unit, which puts them up. We pipe them out through this pipe up into the crafter, which is going to craft them into the other stuff. Why am I... Okay, there we go. It was just like... There's a bunch of people joining back up on the server right now, so... hopefully that doesn't continue. And so... This is what we have. It'll melt it into plastic. It gets sucked out of here. We had an issue with it pulling out from the input on this. It'd come in here. As soon as the dry rubber comes in here or whatever, it would get pulled out from here through the pipes. So we had to use a logistical sorter, and I just put an item filter name in there for plastic. And that was all good. And then it pipes it out over into our little deal over here. Do I have anything in my backpack? Just a bunch of nether stuff. I went out to the nether to collect up a bunch of stuff. We're just going to take 2 from here. Get that. And then what I was going to do is we needed slime too, because I want to get into refined storage. We needed some slime to do it in this pack. I don't remember if that's how it is in every pack that you need a bunch of slime. So we came over here. That'll be the next update. I think all this is pretty much the same. I kind of automated this. I put a chest in here to put our ores in. Super delay. And it comes down into the enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber pumps it over to the energized smelter, and that pumps it into this gold chest, and we get all our ores smelted up into our ingots. Also, I used the builder. We made a thing. Here, this is our slime farm. We are in a slime chunk. I used the builder to carve out this whole area in this chunk, and then I just used the builder again to build platforms, like 5 apart or something like that. Give them lots of space. It hasn't been producing too much. I kind of only got some when I was sitting in there building and stuff. But it was enough for us to get started. So I feel like I've been talking really quick, but I'm trying to get you caught up as quick as we can so we have more time to do other things in our recording. We started with this. We made a controller out of our all the stuff we needed. Where is it? Do I have all the stuff on here? I don't. We made those. Oh yeah, we do. Crafting grid we need a disk drive still. We did make the controller, so we're good on that. And we have power, ran power down to our power room from it. So next thing we need to do is a crafting grid and a disk drive and some cables if necessary. So I think I got some. Okay, that's iron. I think I have some silicone. So to get silicone in this... Oh, one thing I want to do is get all my quartz out, because we're going to need all this quartz. Like so. Oh, it's full. It's full. We need another chest. This is why we're doing this. Let's do iron chest, boop, and we'll make it a gold chest and a boop. Where did it go? Okay. It was stuck in the world somewhere. Golden chest, and I think that should be good. We should be able to start this up. We need these connectors, our link cables. We are on our last one, but that's good because we're not going to need any more after this. So we're going to put our gold chest down. We'll put our link cable up to it. We should have storage space available to us now. And this was a chunk loader. I was using this. Oh, another thing. Immersive portals is gone. I guess it was causing too much lag in the pack for people. Not just for me. From the actual update on the mod pack, it's gone. So we also... well, let's go check this too, because we need more quartz. We're going to need more quartz, because quartz is smelted down into silicon. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, portal's down here. It rebound my portal to a different spot, because it's not the immersive portals. Okay, so we have... That's good. Because this would have been gone and we wouldn't been able to find it. I'm glad I had this marker there. We might just... Actually, let's leave that one up top there. So we had this running. I had it mining up with our infinite system of mining. And oh gosh, we have a lot of quartz. We are good on quartz for now. Is it still running? Yeah, it's 214 more to mine. So that's a good way to get quartz. Just plop this thing down, hook it up with one of these, and you'll have all the quartz in the world you could ever need. Okay, since this is running, I'm still gonna let it run till we... Okay, we put our... This, gotta go up. There we go, let's go up. To our new portal locations. Alright, back in the overworld, back in our base. We didn't link up with somebody else's, so that's good. All of our quartz in our backpack, we're not gonna worry. Let's take a stack out, we'll smelt it up. What can we... I wonder if we can make more out of this with some mechanism stuff. Into quartz dust, it's only one. We could probably do it with the ore. Maybe I should have put... let's see. Maybe I should have had silk touch on. Enrichment chamber. Yes. Yes, we get 6 out of it. I think we'll probably be good, though. Just throw a stack in here. We'll get it melted down. So we have our controller up. Put our chunk loader away. Put our torches back where they're supposed to be. Okay, now we can do some things. Crafting grid. Did we make any of this? Okay, we have the advanced thing. We don't have this yet. Do we have the stuff for that? Not presently. This, can we make that? We got a machine frame. We needed glass. That's correct. I think we have sand in here. Yes, we have some sand. We got some sand as a gift from people. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go put it in that electrolyzed smelter. Because I believe that's going to cook it up a little bit faster than the other stuff will. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We could probably put some upgrades in here. Speed upgrades. Let's try that. Let's see if we can make some speed upgrades. We have 3 energy we can put in there already. That helps. Osmium dust. What is the recipe for these again? I forget. Iron and redstone. Take a stack of iron. We have all the iron. Nope. That's quartz enriched. There we go. We almost have 1,000 iron. Osmium. So we need to make a crusher. We don't have a crusher yet. Do we have the stuff for a crusher? Or mechanism? This one. We just need a frame. We can do that. We can't do that. We need the glass. Steel. We don't have any steel? Why do we not have any steel? We might just clicked it on the wrong thing. Why can't I select this one? Every other one works. There we go. It was just super lag. We have some steel dust. We got to get some automation of the steel going. All right, there we got our steel casing. We can make our crusher. We just have to bring this over and plug it into some power somewhere. Well, we're going to put it by our mechanism stuff, but I probably should have brought some power cables. All right, our crusher's down. It's making some osmium dust. That's going to let us be able to get some speed upgrades going. All this is good back here. I mean, it's all cool. The leaves are a different color, I think, now than maybe it's a different season. I don't go outside very much in this pack. I just sit in here and do my stuff. So let's get, like, enough for a few of these. Like 5. And then we'll just let it run. All right, we got enough for 7 speed upgrades now. Let's see how much that pumps up this production. Because this thing does lag behind. It is a little bit slower than the enrichment chamber because the enrichment chamber is making 2 at a time. I don't know how many of these it'll take. All right, took all of them. It's definitely cooking a little bit faster now. Okay, let's get back to making our stuff. Let's put our quartz back in there to cook down. We got all of our things, I think, now that we need for the crafting frames. So this deal. We needed the glass. Because for some reason, glass does not go. So now that we got our grid, we can try to get our crafting grid, which is just that. There we go. That's all set. This we can plunk down right on top of this deal. And we got power. We have a crafting grid. We try to put anything in here, it's not going to go because we don't have the disk drive. We need disk drive. And so I think this is going to be our storage room. I think we have some space in here that we can make. I'm going to make a drawer system for any of our mass storage stuff. We're going to craft up a bunch of drawers, put a controller down with it, and we're going to... anything that we see in our system is going to... has a lot of stuff. We'll put it in that drawer system. So now we need our disk drive, which is enriched iron, another casing. We need another one of these. Advanced processor. Do we have any of the processors? No, we don't. We need an advanced processor, which is diamond, which is painful. Do we not have diamond? We have some diamond. Oh, there it goes. It's just, for some reason, it's lagging. We're doing these kind of one at a time just because they're not cheap. Oh, geez. Where did that go? We made that processing thing, right? Am I blind? Did it get dropped on the ground with the lag, or did we just never make it? I don't think we made it. That was kind of weird. I swore we pulled one in our inventory, and we came up here, and we put it in this. Could have swore we did, but maybe we didn't. What can you do? All right, now that we have one of those, and once we get our system... Oh, I'm still getting that view bobbin thing. We might have to turn that back off. We just need a chest. We got our disk drive. We're going to put these kind of surrounding this. So I'm going to put it here for now. We're just going to open up a hole so we can get through. So we have that. Oh, we already have this up here. Okay, let's see how many of these we can make. We know we have the glass. We have it in our inventory, actually. And we got some more smelting up. Just make a stack. We can't make it. We used all of our enriched iron, which we can make more of like this. Because we have lots of iron. We'll make another stack of this stuff. We'll be good on that. So that's everything out of here. We've done this. We've done this. We're not doing those anymore. Processing. Okay. So the next things we're going to need are some storage drives. Actually, I want to make one more machine. The disk manipulator. We need a construction core, which is that and that. These aren't super expensive. We'll take those. So what the disk manipulator does is the same thing and with quartz. Okay, so let's go smelt these up. I'm going to take a couple more because these seem to be fairly common and used. 9's the perfect number. So what the disk manipulator does, so we don't know exactly what we're going to have in our storage yet. We don't know we're going to end up eventually pumping everything back into our base from any farms that we make, and it's all going to go into our RF tools, storage system. What we can do is, so if we find something, say we only have like 50 bones, and so there's no point putting it in a drawer yet. But let's say we make a skeleton farm. We do have that skeleton spawner down underneath us in one of the caves. So if we take that skeleton spawner and make a farm out of it and transport everything back into here, it's going to start clogging up all of our disks. So what we can do with that is we can make a drawer, and you want your drawer system placed on a higher priority than you have your refined storage system. And what that'll do, where are we going? Disk manipulator, this here. What that will do is anything that comes into the system, it will first try to place it. Oh, what else do we miss? We need another frame. Dude, the friggin' lag is real right now. We need 2 of these housings. So we have one of the frames. We made that. We need the disk manipulator, which we need 2 empty housings, which is just glass. Let's do this. We need one of these. What else do we need from this? We're going to want an external storage. We're going to make one of those. An exporter, importer, we're going to want one of those. And we are going to upgrades. We'll eventually get into, we need our disks. 1K storage part, 4K storage disks. We'll go with those. We'll start with some 4Ks if we can do them. I don't know the recipe yet, so I don't know for sure. And our glass is somewhere. For real? We're just having items just disappearing. All right, sorry about that. I had to do a quick relog. I don't know what happened. We had glass in our... I could have swore we had a whole stack of glass in our inventory. It just disappeared, kind of like that processor. I'm going to have to watch it back in the recording when I'm editing and see if I was just derped or what the heck happened. But we should have more glass in here now. Let's stick some more sand in. That should get us going for the moment. All right, our disk manipulator. We already have a frame done. What else do we need? We need these, right? We needed 2 of them. We got our glass. Let's take 2. We're probably going to try to get 4 4K drives. We're going to need these for the drives. I am guessing because we need the 4K storage parts. I bet. Yep, 4K storage parts. Or we can just make it like that. We'll just make the storage parts separate, which are these. We're going to need a bunch of this. So let's do... We got 47 of those. We'll go with that. What else did it say we needed? Was it the quartz? We're going to need those because we need them for that. We need more quartz enriched iron. We need more silicone, which is, let's get some, got an idea. Let's go into the nether. Let's do this real quick. See, oh, jeez. I'm going to get hit every time I do that now, huh? All right, let's check this. Is this still running? It has 160. Let's turn Silk Touch on. Silk Touch is going to come on. We're going to get all the silky nether ore. We're going to take them, we're going to put them in our enrichment chamber and have it go through and pump it through the electrical furnace the same way we're doing the ores, and that's going to make us a ton of silicone. And then we'll move this once it's done. And so I'm going to let this run for a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, I think we have more of the stuff we need. So we need to make our disk manipulator, correct? So we got that disk manipulator done. Next thing we wanted to make was some of these storage cells, which if we want to do 4 of these, we need 4 of this, which means we need 12 of the 1Ks, which is silicone and glass. I don't know if we have enough glass, but we need 12 of these. We already put our silicone in there. I don't know if we did, but we need our glass. Let's get 12 of these things as long as we have enough parts for it. Do we have enough? No, we are out of silicone, but we have things going and cooking. We brought some iron or quartz ore back from the nether. We only brought about a stack-ish back, and so but that's already gone about a stack and a half of silicone we need. So we can run back, put it in, And we will drop it back in here. That should give us the rest we need up to 12. There we go. And let's move up to the 4Ks. And we should be able to get 3. Getting this. Some of that statement, the lagginess scares me. What are we missing? Oh, the basic processors. Think we have more of those kicking up for the basic processors also. Yes, plenty. Plenty of them. We only need 4 more to complete this part of the project. So let's pop those down in there and we'll get there. We got enough for... Oh, we want enough for 4. Not 3. We made enough for 4. So let's go like so. And that should make us 4 drives. What we can do with those drives, and we can now put them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can store 16K worth of stuff. Another thing we're going to do, plop this over here. As long as everything's connected in here, we should be good. Refined Storage does not have a channel system, I don't believe, or at least it didn't last time I used it. Kind of like the Applied Energistic storage system does. So we don't have to worry about channels. We can just pump a pipe all over the place and get everything going. So the next thing we need to do is we need to start taking everything out of here and putting it in our system. But as you can see, we do have some stuff that we have a lot of that we might want to get rid of and have it pumped into the correct place. So like cobble, tree, I know these are just running. These are both full. So like we can pump all this stuff instead of putting them in a chest, we can pump it in the system. But before we do that, we're going to want to get a drawer system built up. So what we need for the drawer system... All right, storage drawers right here. We're going to want a drawer controller. We do not have... Well, we do have a drawer, so we just have to have the right thing. Let's make some comparators, which means we need some... Get a stack of those. Some comparators. We definitely have enough for that. We have the drawer, so we can just go like this and plop one of our drawers in. We're not going to be using those type of drawers anyways. So that's going to get us everything we need for that. And now we just want... What kind of wood do we have the most of? I'm thinking it's probably redwood, right? That's probably going to be the most of everything we got, because we have this growing redwood out here also. So we can probably grab a few more stacks of this, and we'll make a bunch of chests out of this. And then we're going to need a bunch of planks also. Because we're just going to do the full-size 1x1 store. Holds 32 stacks, so we can upgrade it for when we need it. One upgrade we're going to want is these void upgrades and everything. So on if it gets excess of what it has, it's not going to backflow into our system and completely ruin our day on everything. So there's 3 stacks of chests. Now we can do our drawer, which is just planks and chests. But chests don't or dictionary. Very good. So let's see. How many of those can we make? 7. Let's get some more planks. We can do that by... I'm going to take that out so we have it accessible. Make a few stacks of these. Oh, they're going to be different colors, aren't they? Let's see. Do these make... No, those don't even make storage drawers. We're going to need the oak. We need oak planks, which is fine because we need... Can I reach you? Okay, there we go. We got the oak in there. Make a few stacks of oak planks. Not that. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Chest, top, and bottom. Put all our planks in. We had enough for 60. I think 60 is going to be plenty. I don't think we're going to have that much room back here. But I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to dig out a space to put our drawer system back here where it's kind of hidden away and not out in the open. And I will BRB. All right, so I think I have this worked out here. So we're going to put this in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put it right there. 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out from underneath it, which we are coming into the over by our stuff here. So I'm just going to block this off. We're going to run this down. Oh, we need... That's right. We need the... We already made that, didn't we? Or no, we didn't make it. We put it on our list of things to do to make. So maybe we can make that real quick, which is the external storage. We're going to need lots of stuff. Let's get the external storage going. One of these, we can do that. Simple, easy peasy. And this one, we need another one of those. Another easy peasy. And is this one a little harder? Improved? Oh, no, we need the improved processor, which is one of these. Which we need... What was that? More? We're out of that? Okay, let's make another stack of this, because we're going to need it. Obviously, we need a ton of it. That's what we needed all the slime for. So let's take one of these. We'll go smelt it up. Whew. It's not bright enough in here. Had that turned on while we were digging stuff up. All right, we have our improved thing now, so we should be good. Was it chests it needed? Yes, chests. We have chests. We got lots of chests. There we go. So what this is going to do, we're going to place this up on, like so. And that's going to connect. And we're going to bring this over all the way to here. And that's going to connect us up. And we can cover all this up. Of course, we're one cobble shy. Ow. We just dug it all out. How do we end up one cobble short? Okay, that doesn't look the prettiest, but this is like a back room area deal. So what we're going to do... Oh, I didn't make this high enough, did I? Okay, we got to make this a little bit higher. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got that all dug out. We can do 6 high on these. And I think if I did some math correctly, which chances are I probably didn't, we should be able to bring... We should have the exact right amount of chests to do this with. So these, if you break them, all of the stuff's going to spill out into the world, and it's going to be a bad day. See how good I am at math. Or bad, depending on what the outcome is. Oh. Nope. It was bad. Oh, it's because I wasn't planning on going all the way across here. That's why. Should be 5, 5, 1, 2. So we made an extra row. So I was planning on going 11 wide. Oh, we did make an extra. Dang it. We'll just throw it in here. All right, so priority on this. We set this priority at 30. This priority of the disk drive is at 0. So if we place this down, we should see a stack in our inventory. We need to turn that off. All right, so the only thing in here should be this stack. If we did the priority correctly, nothing should go on our drives. These drives have 0 on because, holy, the freaking portal is annoying. Because this has a higher priority, so we're going to have more in this drawer. So watch, we'll have, look at that, all of the cobble. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and sort out all the storage stuff on camera. But we have the storage drawer system up and running. We have our disks up and running. We are going to take out everything we can, though. All right, so that's it. We got everything transferred over. So we can look at our disks here. And with all that stuff, I mean, we had 3K cobble, but everything else, it's 1,600 items. We are barely full on these 4K items we have. Obviously, that's going to go up a lot once we get everything else in here. Or get stuff automated and automatically producing. So I'm just going to take all this stuff down. And we're going to throw this in our inventory, too. Our storage within a storage. Look at that. There we go. All right, so that's all done. Look at... Oh, that's an issue. So what I'm going to do off camera is we are going to pull everything back out of this, and we're going to lock these drawers like we should have in the first place. But until then, let's go like this. I'm going to do it right now so you guys can see. Let's do a key. Oh, we need to do JEI search. JEI synchronized. So a key. We need a storage drawers key, which we need a black thing, and we can do that and the key. And now we can go through. Let's put this away. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna empty all these out except for the cobble. All right, so that's gonna be it for today. I think we have everything done that we needed to get done today. We have our storage drawers put up and prioritized. We got our refined storage done. We got all our simple storage stuff cleaned up, and it's full. It's full now. Our 4 drawers were full. A lot of this is because of the cobble, because this can only hold 32 stacks because we don't have an upgraded. So probably between episodes, I'm going to get all these upgraded, get void upgrades on them and everything, so we're not causing too much strain on our system, and we may get some more discs done and everything. So that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button. It helps a small channel like me out a lot. And if you're new here and haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.